The Joseph L. Rotman School of Management, commonly known as the Rotman School of Management, the Rotman School or just Rotman, is the University of Toronto's graduate business school, located in downtown Toronto. The University of Toronto has been offering undergraduate courses in commerce and management since 1901, but the school was formally established in 1950 as the Institute of Business Administration, which was then changed to the Faculty of Management Studies in 1972 and subsequently shortened to the Faculty of Management in 1986. The school was renamed in 1997 after the late Joseph L. Rotman, its principal benefactor. The school offers undergraduate, graduate and doctoral programs in business administration, finance and commerce, including full-time, part-time and executive MBA programs, along with a Master of Finance program and a doctoral program, the Rotman PhD. Additionally, in collaboration with other schools at the university, it offers combined MBA degrees with the Faculty of Law, the Faculty of Applied Science and Engineering, and the Monk School of Global Affairs, and collaborative programs in Asia-Pacific Studies and Environmental Studies. The faculty, 72% of which is international, is currently ranked 9th in the world by the Financial Times for its research output. Out of 113 faculty members, 98% have doctorates. Roger Martin, who served as the school's dean from 1998 to 2013, is considered by Business Week as one of the most influential management thinkers in the world. The school has developed a curriculum built around Martin's concepts of integrative thinking and business design. The school publishes the Rotman magazine, History, the programs for which the Joseph L. Rotman School of Management is now responsible had their origins in 1901 when a diploma program in commerce was inaugurated in the Faculty of Arts. This was transformed into a Bachelor of Arts program in Commerce and Finance in 1909 and into a Bachelor of Commerce program in 1920. These programs had a strong liberal arts emphasis which the BCom program still tries to retain. A Master of Commerce program was started in the Faculty of Arts in 1938 to provide a more professional program. In 1950 the MCOM program was transferred into the newly created Institute of Business Administration with a director as its head. The degree was changed to Master of Business Administration in 1960 and the institute was renamed the School of Business. It was elevated to the status of a faculty with a dean in 1972 and renamed the Faculty of Management Studies. The name was shortened to Faculty of Management in 1986 and was named the Joseph L. Rotman School of Management in 1997 in honor of its principal benefactor. It still, however, retains its status as a faculty in the University of Toronto. A Doctor of Philosophy program was begun in 1969 to develop its research orientation and to provide business school faculty for Canadian universities. In 1982 the school assumed responsibility for teaching the commerce courses within the BCom program, and in 1992 the BCom program became a joint program of the Faculty of Arts and Science and of the Rotman School. In 1983 the school began a privately financed executive MBA program. In 1989 a privately funded MBA in professional accounting was added. In 1996 it was moved to the University of Toronto, Mississauga, and the degree changed to Master of Management and AMP Professional Accounting. The school also offers a variety of non-degree executive development programs and operates a number of research centers which complement its teaching and research activities. changed to Rotman School of Management in 1995. The Joseph L. Rotman Center for Management, funded in part by a $3 million donation made by Joseph Rotman in 1993, was opened and the Faculty of Management shifted its base to its current building after previously moving locations multiple times. The center was later expanded with additions to the upper floors along with a new south building, with the original building now known as the North Building. The school was renamed as the Joseph L. Rotman School of Management in 1997 in honor of a $15 million donation of its principal benefactor, Joseph Rotman, to be paid out over a period of time ending in 2011. Rotman's donation was particularly controversial as examined on the cover story of the Varsity January 1997 issue, where the donor agreement included several clauses that could limit the university and Faculty of Management's academic freedom. The agreement required that U of T, the Faculty of Management, as one of its highest priorities for the allocation of university funding, ensuring to its best efforts that business education receives continuing focus. Quote, Bill Graham, then president of the University of Toronto Faculty Association, was among one of the most vocal opponents of the original agreement, noted the unqualified support for the vision, and it talked about non-qualified support for and commitment to the values and principles underlying the vision by the members of the Faculty of Management, as well as the central administration. The donation agreement underwent some substantial revisions, but the Rotman Foundation retained the right to bring in an outside expert from the Association of American Universities to recommend policy changes if it was felt that the School of Management was failing to live up to the criteria set out in the agreement. The school, however, retains its status as a faculty in the University of Toronto. In 1998, a former management consultant, Roger Martin, was appointed dean of the school, and during his tenure he oversaw the changes mandated by the Rotman Foundation. Martin's high profile and outspokenness caused some conflict with the other university faculties. Notwithstanding, he was credited with what was a small, rather inconsequential regional player in Canada into a world-class institution offering a more differentiated MBA program focused around integrative thinking, self-development and business design. In the year 2000, Marcel Desautels, founder, president and CEO of the Canadian Credit Management Foundation, helped in creating Marcel Desautels Centre for Integrative Thinking with a $10 million gift. Rotman developed a new model of business education based on integrative thinking in the same year. The Michael Lee Chin Family Institute for Corporate Citizenship was established at Rotman in 2004 with a $10 million gift from Michael Lee Chin. The same year, Rotman completed an expansion of its campus. In recent years, the school has received significant funding from private and public quarters. In 2011, Rotman's academic expenditures were $71 million for 1,500 students, comparable to that of the University of Toronto's Scarborough campus. Part of those costs were attributed to the high salaries paid to faculty, as 6 of the top 10 salaries paid to University of Toronto employees for 2012 went to Rotman professors and administrators. According to the Ontario Ministry of Finance Public Sector Salary Disclosure, Roger Martin, the longtime dean of the school, argued that it's extremely expensive to have a good business school, so the salaries are higher. In order to get world-class faculty, you have to pay those salaries. Student services are greater. The Financial Times showed that Rotman graduates saw an average salary increase of slightly over 100% after finishing their degrees. Rankings. Rotman's MBA program was ranked as 60th in the Global MBA rankings for 2016 issued by the Financial Times magazine. In the 2012 U.S. Global 200 Business Schools report, Rotman was placed as the 9th best business school in North America, while in the 2011 Businessweek MBA rankings, Rotman placed 3rd in the Best International Business Schools category. In 2012, Rotman placed 11th outside of the USA for its MBA program, falling behind Stephen J. R. Smith School of Business at Queen's University, Des Ortles Faculty of Management at McGill University, and Ivey Business School at the University of Western Ontario. In the 2013 The Economist MBA rankings, Rotman placed 3rd in Canada and 35th worldwide. Rotman was behind Schulich School of Business at York University, and Des Ortles Faculty of Management at McGill University. In the 2013 Financial Times rankings of MBA programs, Rotman ranked 1st in Canada, 20th in North America, and 46th in the world. Rotman's MBA program ranked 2nd in Canada. The Financial Times ranks executive programs annually, and Rotman was ranked number 1 for new skills and learning in 2013 for the 3rd year in a row. Rotman also scored number 1 in the world for its faculty. In Canada, Schulich School of Business at York University joint MBA with the Kellogg School of Management at Northwestern University ranked 1st. In the 2012 U.S. Global 200 Business Schools report, which indexes business schools based on the reputation with employers, the school was placed as the 2nd best business school in Canada and the 13th best business school in North America. Graduate programs. The Rotman School delivers the MBA program in 5 formats: full-time 2-year MBA, part-time 3-year morning MBA, part-time 3-year evening MBA, 1-year executive MBA that is designed for senior managers, and the Omnium Global Executive MBA, which is delivered in 8 key centers of international business in 6 countries. The school also offers a Master of Finance program. In addition, it offers combined MBA degrees with the Faculty of Law and the Faculty of Applied Science and Engineering, and collaborative programs in Asia-Pacific Studies and Environmental Studies. Rotman Full-Time MBA. The Full-Time MBA program is a 2-year program. The school offers optional pre-courses in accounting, finance and quantitative methods, and professional skills workshops on topics such as academic writing and presentation skills. Prior to September 2012, the first year begins in the 2nd week of September and is divided into 4 quarters, covering the program's core curriculum and lasting 7 weeks each. Starting in September 2012, the first-year curriculum consists of a 4 weeks foundation term, followed by 2 9-weeks core term, and finishing with a 6 weeks capstone term. In the 2nd year, the students are required to complete, over the time of 3 terms, 10 elective courses out of 80 courses drawn from the areas of accounting, business economics, finance, general and integrative thinking, organizational behavior, human resource management, marketing, operations management, management science and statistics, and strategic management. The school offers MBA degree with majors in brand management, consulting, funds management, global management, health sector management, human resources management, innovation and entrepreneurship, investment banking, and risk management and financial engineering. The student can major with 1 or more specialization depending on the elective courses taken in the 2nd year. A unique aspect of the first year at Rotman MBA program is the live cases. During the business problem-solving capstone course, students tackle a current business problem in in real time and apply model-based decision-making to solve the problem. The capstone allows students to experience in real time and through a real-world problem how the explicit and systematic use of models can improve business decision-making. The students can spend an entire term in second year on an international exchange program. Study tours to various parts of the world are also conducted for second-year students. As part of Rotman's planned expansion, the full-time MBA program annual class size will be growing to 390 students. International students constitute around 40% of the class and around 30% of all students are female. The students of the 2011 class represented 26 countries, though the majority of students were from North America and Asia. The average age of the full-time MBA students at the start of the program is 27 years, and the students have 4 years of work experience on average. The Rotman full-time MBA tuition fees for the class of 2017 have been increased to $95,104 for Canadian citizens and permanent residents, and to $105,690 for international students, making it the most expensive MBA program in Canada. Rotman Morning, Evening MBA. The Rotman Morning and Evening MBA programs are part-time MBAs designed for working professionals who want to pursue a graduate degree while maintaining the career momentum. The program takes place over 32 months. Students also complete 3 one-week-long sessions at various points in the first 2 years. Electives offered in the second and third year may be taken in the morning, evening, or during regular working hours. Rotman Master of Finance. Launched in 2006, the Master of Finance program is designed for working professionals in the finance field. Classes are held 1 evening per week, plus every other Saturday over a 20-month period. The program offers content that is deeper and broader than that provided by a CFA or other professional finance programs. Rotman Executive MBA. The Rotman 1-year MBA for executives is an intensive 13-month program aims for professionals. It allows business leaders to earn a degree without interrupting their careers. Offered over 18 months, the Rotman Global Executive MBA program immerses mid to senior executives in core business disciplines from a global perspective. The program, supported by well-known post-secondary institutions in Brazil, India, Hong Kong and China, brings participants together in cross-cultural study teams to gain business experience in the world's main economic regions. Other programs. The JD MBA program is a 4-year degree offered by the Rotman School and the University of Toronto's Faculty of Law. This program combines graduate training in management with a degree in law. Taken separately, these 2 degrees would take 5 years to complete. The Jeffrey Scholl BSc MBA program brings together undergraduate studies in engineering and an MBA. It is oriented towards careers in technology-based businesses. The Master of Financial Economics program is offered jointly with the Department of Economics. It includes 2 semesters of coursework, a summer internship, followed by 1 more semester of classes. The Collaborative Program in Asia-Pacific Studies is a collaborative master's degree program, taken alongside the MBA program. It provides advanced training in the historical and social science studies of modern East and Southeast Asia. Students admitted to the MBA program can apply to the Collaborative Program in Environmental Studies, a collaborative program offered through the University of Toronto's Centre for Environment. Doctoral programs. The PhD program offers degrees in accounting, business economics, finance, marketing, operations management, organizational behavior and human resource management, and strategic management. Also, a joint degree in management and economics is offered. Undergraduate program. The Rotman Commerce Program is an undergraduate program administered jointly by the University of Toronto's Faculty of Arts and Science and the Rotman School of Management. In April 2008, the program was renamed as Rotman Commerce after a $2.5 million gift from Sandra and Joseph Rotman. Although the program name has changed, the BCom degree continues to be awarded by the Faculty of Arts and Science. There are 3 specialists for Rotman Commerce students: accounting, finance and economics, or management. Students have the freedom to take any course from the Faculty of Arts, allowing them to include with the specialist any additional specialists, major or minor. Rotman Commerce has many international study opportunities for students. It has 24 partner universities. Every year, the University of Toronto Summer Abroad program also offers full-year Rotman Commerce courses in other countries. Non-degree programs. Capital Markets Institute. The Capital Markets Institute at the Rotman School of Management works towards fostering a clear understanding of the challenges facing the Canadian capital markets, and the institutional tools that Canada must develop in order to convert those challenges into opportunities to be a leader among the world's small, open capital markets. The focus of CMI's research is to identify the areas in which Canada should not seek to compete with larger markets, in order to maintain its strategic focus on those areas where it can develop a competitive advantage, as well as areas where it must raise its performance to compete effectively. The CMI seeks to provide leadership to the Canadian academic and business communities to channel the resources into meaningful policy improvements. The Institute provides scholarships to students who wish to pursue research in the area of the capital markets in conjunction with their graduate studies in law or finance. Centre for Health Sector Strategy. The Centre for Health Sector Strategy was inaugurated in 2004 and is a key area of focused research for the Rotman School, under the direction of Professor Brian R. Golden and a board of advisors from industry, government and academia. The Centre for Health Sector Strategy drives a research agenda that is aimed at producing actionable management knowledge for the health sector and the life sciences. Major areas of research are commercialization of life sciences products and services, role of the private sector in healthcare delivery and technology, alliances in healthcare, performance management, governance and control, organizational redesign and system integration, and sustainability of public funding in Canadian healthcare. The industry domain of the centre includes pharmaceutical and biotechnology, medical technology, medical informatics, hospitals and long-term care, and insurance. The central focus of the centre is original research, intended to inform the management and organization of the health sector. A corollary of this focus is the centre's support of knowledge transfer and uptake, through education as well as scholarly and managerial publications. Clarkson Center for Business Ethics and AMP Board Effectiveness. The Clarkson Center for Business Ethics and Board Effectiveness is the locus of corporate governance research in communications at the Rotman School of Management. The center monitors Canadian corporate governance trends and provides guidance to firms looking to improve the board effectiveness and disclosure. It focuses on CEO compensation disclosure, study of small and medium-sized enterprises governance, and tracking the governance impact of directors who sit on the boards of 4 or more TSX index-listed companies. Since 2002, CCB's annual Board Shareholder Confidence Index has become the standard by which Canadian governance best practices are measured. Creative Destruction Lab at Rotman. The Creative Destruction Lab at Rotman is an entrepreneurial program and space within the Rotman School of Management at the University of Toronto. Its purpose is to work with students, faculty, and alumni from the University of Toronto that have the potential to build massively scalable companies. The program runs for 8 months of the year and is built around reporting milestones to a board, called the G7 Fellows, of very successful entrepreneurs. The founding G7 Fellows group includes Daniel Debo, Dennis Benny, Dan Shimmerman, Nigel Stokes, Lee Lau, Tomi Poutanen, and Nico Udas. Notable alumni: Jim Balsillie, co-founder and retired CEO, Research in Motion; George Gardner, financier and past president, Toronto Stock Exchange, founder, Gardner Museum; Donald Guloian, president and CEO, Manulife Financial Corporation; Michael H. Wilson, PC, CCR.D, Chancellor, University of Toronto, Chairman, Barclays Capital; William A. Downs, CEO of the Bank of Montreal; Victor Dodig, CEO and President of the Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce. Campus: Rotman is located in the heart of the University of Toronto's downtown St. George campus. There are several noteworthy features of the building that houses the school. The Fleck Atrium is a large area on the main floor which is often used for special events, receptions, and public lectures. It occupies the central area of the building, with an open-air concept that allows individuals on the second and third floors of the building to observe from above. The vaulted ceiling of the atrium is made from glass, creating a brightness throughout the interior space. The Business Information Center is the school's library, and is a branch of the University of Toronto's library system. The Financial Research and Trading Lab is a state-of-the-art facility allowing students access to a wide range of financial analysis software, packages and datasets. A variety of business competitions are held in the lab throughout the year. In particular, the Rotman International Trading Competition is an annual trading competition featuring universities from around the world. The Self-Development Lab prepares Rotman's full-time MBA students for better interpersonal and communicational skills in problem-solving. A CAD $4 million expansion of the building, completed in 2005, added about a dozen new faculty, administrative offices and some meeting rooms to each of the 4th and 5th floors of the building. The newly created space also houses the Marcel D. Sortles Center for Integrative Thinking. To accommodate dramatic growth of the program, the school expanded into a new $91.80 million building designed by KPMG architects, which opened in September 2012. The new building, adjacent to and fully integrated with the existing structure, nearly doubles the size of the facilities to provide more space for research and education. Sister universities: Taiwan National Formosa University,